This is a video to explain the evolution of the World Wide Web and the development of e-businesses. It will look at how the ever-changing and increasing use of advancing technology may potentially affect the future relationships between consumers and businesses. Let's start by briefly looking at Web 1.0. Web 1.0 was basically just for sharing information. The layout of the websites were very different to what we're used to now. It was very basic, slow, and text-orientated. We then move on to Web 2.0. This was the introduction to web interactivity and social media. Web 2.0 came forward around 2004 and enabled individuals to use the internet for things they really wanted to, in a more collaborative way. Interacting with people through social networking sites, though something we do every day today, was a major step forward for the web. It allowed users to be more engaging and saw a sudden increase of the number of internet users across the UK. It also introduced features such as Google Maps. Businesses and consumers could now interact and engage with each other. Moving on from Web 2.0 and now looking at Web 3.0, there weren't a lot of differences between the two. Web 3.0 is also known as a semantic web. The main difference of Web 3.0 is that the changes of infrastructure. It focused on how the internet and computer interconnected and started to identify the needs of the consumer, with design changes introducing how things could be related. For example, recommended videos on a person's YouTube page. Now looking at Web 4.0, the current version of the web. Web 4.0 offers alternative options to gaining access to the internet through various ranges of devices. Mobiles, laptops, tablets, and let's not forget computers. Web 4.0 also has an advanced understanding of the consumer and provides recommendations on search engines. For example, if you have an interest in, say, glasses and have recently searched a few ranges of sites, you will regularly see businesses that think you're interested in their product. So, what does this mean for businesses today? Businesses are able to use data analytics to understand the consumer, making it easy to target specific markets. This links into knowing the consumer. A deeper understanding of who the customer is has become a very important aspect to businesses. They can be very interactive and engage with their customers now. E-commerces allow businesses to sell products and services worldwide. They have the opportunity to create something very successful at a large scale. With this being said, the development of the internet have made it very difficult in some aspects. With almost everyone now being technological and users of the web, there isn't an option for limitations on online businesses. If you can't provide your consumer with everything they're looking for, they have many other options just a click away. In many ways, the immense development of the World Wide Web have strained different businesses. E-business refers to the integration of electronic technology in business functions, including the use of computers and digital networks internally, as well as the communication and e-commerce. The internet has become a key e-business technology. Evolving from an educational network to a commercial internet in the early 90s, website and e-commerce was set with developments in the founding of Amazon and eBay in 1995. The larger businesses were starting to sell goods and services on their websites, and with small businesses now creating an online presence. The increase of mobile devices generating internet traffic means that more websites were having to become mobile-friendly, leading to mobile apps. Advanced e-business meant businesses were able to start communicating at affordable rates. With the introduction of Skype and Google Hangouts, video conferencing was now an option at no expense, enabling businesses to communicate to potential partners, employees, and other companies. New e-business technologies meant more businesses could communicate with their employees and consumers. Travel costs were now reduced, with the ability for employees working from home and video conferencing overseas. Digital products such as ebooks and online music have helped businesses succeed, such as Apple's iTunes and Amazon's Kindle. E-businesses with digital products have lower costs with delivery and manufacturing. Consumers are now downloading many products, and the accessibility have now made them much happier. So, what's to come? Web 5.0 is likely to be about the emotional interaction between users and computers. The web currently does not value the user's emotion. This is set to change with Web 5.0. Virtual reality is also likely to become a more common feature of the web. The questions that generations are asking is, will we be taken over by robots? Will e-commerce lead to the death of the high street? Are we relying too heavily on the internet for our products? Future relationships between consumers and businesses have the opportunity to grow. With Web 5.0 set to understand user emotion, it may lead to businesses having a full understanding of the consumer, providing with the insight of what products and services their customers really want. Communication ability is set to improve. With mobile apps and virtual reality, could there be even more efficient ways to improve customer-business relationships? E-commerce improvements may improve customer satisfaction, with more and more businesses introducing important features such as same-day delivery and online chats. The opportunity for businesses and consumer relationships to improve. There may be limitations, though. Some businesses may get left behind with the evolution of e-business. So, to summarise, after looking at the development of each web platform and the development of e-business, there are many opportunities for businesses. There is much to come and lots to look forward to. The likelihood of consumer and business relationships to improve is likely. I hope you've learnt from this video and thank you very much for listening.